Kuami Eugene is in the news because of this interview.
And oh wow. Yeah. Mina mature and some part of in the second verse. Oh man, mina mature. And from I wrote like 80% of that song.
Yes, he had an interview with Madame Donkor Arthur, NDA, Madame Naana Donkor Arthur. Kuami Eugene had an interview with her. It was a beautiful interview, I must confess. I watched the interview from beginning to end. It was an amazing conversation. They had an amazing conversation. And in that interview, Kuami Eugene disclosed that he wrote 80% of Mr. Drew's song Case. Before I even dove into the issue, bro, when a songwriter writes for an artist, it is not a sin. I want to even clarify that. I don't know why in Ghana, when somebody writes a song for a different artist, if it feels like it be some embarrassing situation or it's a shame. It is not a shame for a songwriter to write a song for you. It is neither a shame for a fellow artist to write a song for a colleague artist. There is nothing shameful about this. It is a culture in the music industry. Should I say like that? It's a culture. It's part of the industry. Why should you feel ashamed because a songwriter writes a song for you? Bro, you can't do it all. Let me not even go there yet. At the end of the video, I have some material concerning this particular thing. Let me read. I have some beautiful material, a very insightful one that I'll read for you at the end of this video. Fine.
Oh wow. Yeah. Mina mature and some part of in the second verse. Oh man, mina mature. And from I wrote like 80% of that song.
Kuami Eugene was asked, if you have a beautiful song like this, why won't you record it yourself and you give it to a different artist to sing? That is when he answered.
There's an audible be so into I don't know why I want to add it. Because me are very artist and me yes. Because me in some way say no, are serious? And that's how I see it. Martina, my who dear, like in Germany is serious. Why is I want to add another to another more say, oh, Jeto, Abraham, ya met me at all. And I yet I know. Okay, so it's some part of the job. I come to Metronio, I mean more of the big acts. Mr. Jew, and Kania Huda, we as you being an idea, Kwamina Metro who cleaning now. Oh wow. Yeah. Mina mature and some part of in the second verse. Oh man, mina mature. And from I wrote like 80% of that song. Drew hit song, no. Mature to say 80%. In fact, before he came to record the song, that's hook and everything was already done. OT and auto in the back. So I do writing for other artists as well. AJ Kamejuma and Huntino. Sometimes ultimately you be not, you know, this song the a pa. And I need na mpona otua. I mean yet mean radio stations they're done in 90 more Kuami Eugene all the time. And it's just a blessing, say, watch on your na ebia Mr. Junior, even though I get paid for it. What I say, what Yamika, which Drew didn't do that, but we'll talk about that one later.
Fine. And he spoke a lot. He spoke a lot. There was nothing wrong with what Kuami Eugene said. The only thing is that he made the whole thing look like Mr. Drew is ungrateful, or Mr. Drew and his team did not do the right things they are supposed to do before eventually publishing the work. And if what he is saying is true, then he is right. If what Kuami Eugene is saying is true, then there is nothing wrong with what Kuami Eugene is saying. He wrote the song. He said he wrote 80% of the song, aside Strongman's verse and Sister Efie's verse. That is the original Case song, not the remix with Mufti. Aside Strongman and Sister Efie's verse, he wrote the song. It's just that the beat has been changed, but the lyrics is the same thing. If that is true, then he wrote 80% of the song. What is difficult about this? And I don't know why people are making the whole thing look like Kuami Eugene is bragging. It's not like he is bragging. Bro, he is a musician, he is a songwriter. These are two personalities of Kuami Eugene as a songwriter and Kuami Eugene as a musician. So if today he wants to be a songwriter and write for a colleague artist, what is wrong with it?
It's quite unfortunate. Said this is the platform I have to send a message to Mr. Drew. Said he needs to do what's needed because the song is doing good. Because that who connected. It's a magical who. Kamiana meto ma dia kra. And Quebeco. Versus now, sister Fear and I say strong man, yeah. And the other guy from TikTok, no.
Yeah.
On also a beautiful verse.
Yeah.
And no, I have no idea about. And maybe a second verse, no, because they make and I still have the song. Beat no sound, or you beat no use lyrics, no. It's when you can say ka omani pani who said, oh, cause me recorded then I think 2 years ago, na man.
Oh.
And I feel now all drop it. And you know, at least catch me say, oh, you see, I'm a piano now, but me some beats no. I am a piano.
What is wrong if a producer comes out? Which producer? My guy. Oh, Helegbe. What is wrong if Helegbe comes out to say, I produced this song for Chief One? Kewa comes out to say, I produced this song. Beat Dake and all the boys, Miss Master Gazi, I produced this song, I did this film, I produced. What is wrong if a producer comes out to say, I produced this song? Is there anything wrong with it? I'm not sure. It sounds awkward, or it sounds weird, or it sounds embarrassing to the artist to hear the producer saying, oh, he produced this song for you. Does it sound embarrassing? No. What is wrong if a backup vocalist says, oh, I did a backup the backup vocalist I did a backing for this artist. I did a backing for this artist. Keyboardists are there, guitarists are there, pianists are there. They all contribute to a song. See, so in the making of a song, it will be like one man's job. Wait, no, then no. I don't have any background in music or production or anything concerning music, but at least from time to time we listen to experts on the field. We listen to their communications, their discussions on air, on televisions, and this media and all that. So at least we have fair knowledge. We follow some of these people, so we have fair knowledge. So in the making of music, a lot of people comes to play. Producers do them a thing. People say they record here, they go master for different place. So how about that? So there is nothing embarrassing when somebody says, I wrote for this person. It is part of the thing. All big artists, top dogs, I don't want to mention names, did they write for them? There is nothing wrong with it. Okay, so I don't know why people are making Kuami Eugene's own look like every weird, or this is the first time they are hearing about songwriting. The thing is, Mr. Drew and his people should do the right thing.
Why? You bet me send one split sheet and it will solve everything. And can conversation went by. And I'm saying this because we share my message in web blue ticket.
Now, this is the material I say I want to read for you. For some reasons, I would not like to disclose the source of this, and I will not project this for you to see. But let me read for you. For some reasons, please allow me. Typically, the agreement between a songwriter and an artist is a legal contract that outlines the terms of the collaboration. The agreement between a songwriter the agreement between a songwriter and an artist is a legal contract that outlines the terms of the collaboration. So first off, before a writer and a singer and or let's say a musician and a songwriter have such a collaboration, they should have an agreement. So that is it. The contract outlines the terms of the collaboration. The terms may include, but are not limited to the following. These are the following. The terms may include this. 1, ownership of the copyright. So if we collaborated on a song, who owns the copyright? Let me read. The songwriter usually owns the copyright. The songwriter usually owns the copyright to the lyrics and melody of the song. The artist may own the copyright to their performance of the song, such as their vocal performance or instrumental arrangement. So if I write for you I am, as for the lyrics and the melody and everything, it be me do them already, so I am owing that copyright. But when you go on a show or you go to perform the song, because of course you are singing with your voice and all that, you own the copyright to the vocal performances and all that. You have. Number 2, royalties. How do they share the royalties? The songwriter and artist may agree on a percentage of revenue each will receive from the song's commercial exploitation. For example, the songwriter may receive 50% of the royalties and the artist may receive 50%. This is just an example. So if Kuami Eugene is saying he wrote 80% of the song, he and Mr. Drew go decide, say, okay, because you wrote most or majority or most part of the job or the song, take this percentage, let me take this percentage. That is why when you watch the interview, Kuami Eugene was saying, say, it is just a matter of him sending him a split sheet. That's all, just a split sheet. They go just solve this thing, it no be fight. This thing no be fight. It is just a matter of credit. Let me continue. Credit, that is the third point. Credit. The songwriter should receive proper credit for their work. The songwriter should receive proper credit for their work. The artist may give a written acknowledgement in the linear notes or the song's credit. So, bro, Kuami Eugene deserves the credit. If see how the song Case has blown out of proportion. Case here and there, Mr. Drew, when he brought Mufti on it, at least everybody was hailing him for the fact that, okay, he's raising a new champ, he has discovered a new artist and all that. And the praises were all going to him. He was granting interviews left, right, front, back, and center. It is just fair that you give credit to the songwriter. There is nothing wrong. I always talk this thing. Say, give credit. Yeah, just give credit to the person. You no go die. Credit no go kill you. Credit, just give credit. So Kuami Eugene deserves the credit. Now, 4th point, the song's release. That is it. Release. The agreement should clearly state how and when the song will be released, who will distribute it, and in what format. Listen, so don't let it seem to you as if once I have written the song for you and I have charged you for writing, that is it. I don't have any business to do with the song again. No. Please don't think like that. I have every business with the song as the writer, because I have to even decide with you when we will release the song, who will distribute the song. All those discussions must be done together with me. It should be an agreement. Don't think that, okay, I am done with you. Once I am done writing the song, nothing of the song concerns me again. Everything of that song, from day one to the existence of the song on earth, concerns me, madam. Make nothing. So number 5, the last but not the least, obviously, termination of agreement. The agreement should specify the conditions under which the contract can be terminated. Yes, such as non-payment or breach of contract. So that is it. At which point should we say, okay, this person has breached the contract, this person, what is happening right now? Mr. Drew has breached the contract, he breached agreements, because if Kuami Eugene says he detest himself, he give him blue tick, that is not fair. Get to a brother man, make you people solve this thing amicably. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. There is nothing wrong. Do the right thing. It shouldn't be embarrassing. We all know Mr. Drew is equally a beautiful artist, a very good songwriter. He comes out with see, some people are there. Them and Kasa no write a song before, but they release hit songs all the time. Them and Kasa no write a song before. That is the thing. So there is nothing embarrassing about this. There is absolutely nothing embarrassing about this. This is what I know and I can share about this story of Kuami Eugene and Mr. Drew. Tell me what you make of this in the comment section. Do you think Kuami Eugene is bragging? Do you think he deserves the credit? Do you think Mr. Drew should forget about him? Do you think Mr. Drew should do the right thing? Tell me what you make of this in the comment section. My name is Klastes, Klastes. Today is your first time watching any video on my channel. Don't forget to consider subscribing, like the video if you like. If you dislike, to dislike, but tell me why you are doing any of the two in the comment section. There are a lot of other amazing content or videos on my YouTube. Scroll, check them out. If you don't love this, you love a different video. To meet again in my next episode of my next content, don't forget to consider copying the link, share anywhere at all, even on your WhatsApp stat. Blame society.